Hello and welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of Inside Franklin Athletics. I am your host, Brian Powers.
I'm your co-host, Chaz Hill.
And today we are honoring the class of 2020 girls track seniors. The girls track seniors. We have with us Alyssa Lipsius, Maggie Oy, Micaela Zoner, Piper Reed, and Ellie Lammert. You're going to make us clap. You're not going to clap for yourselves or anything like that.
They're a humble bunch. They're a humble bunch.
All right. So, ladies, we're going to get some time to talk to you about this year and your expectations going forward and everything. So we'll just start with Alyssa Lipsius. Alyssa Lipsius. How are you, Alyssa?
Okay. Pretty good. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. I got to talk to your dad a little bit ago, so that was nice. I hadn't talked to him in probably 10 years or so. So that was good. So, Alyssa, what are some of your favorite memories from track?
Some of my favorite memories.
Actually, what were your events?
I did 400, sometimes the 4x4, and I did high jump.
Okay. And what are your memories?
And probably some of my favorite memories. One of my favorite memories would be.
I told you what the questions were going to be.
Unbelievable.
I know. 2 years ago, it was like my sophomore year. It was whenever Emma Bevins was on the team, and we were doing the 4x4, and her boyfriend was asking her to prom, and I got to give her the little baton that said prom on it. I thought that was really funny and cute. So
was it during a practical?
Yeah, it was during a track meet, and he wrote prom on the baton.
During a meet?
Yeah.
So you had the baton.
We did a little switcheroo.
Yeah, and it said prom on it.
Yeah, so once she finished, because she was the last runner, she looked at it, and then he, popped out at her and said, prom.
Well, thankfully, she didn't look at it while she was running.
Yeah.
Why is she crying? What's she smiling for back there?
She's not running anymore.
I don't understand this. Well, that is very thoughtful and very nice.
That's a good promposal. That's not one of the crazy, ridiculous ones. That one makes sense. But during a meet, risky, but still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely risky. So what are your plans after this year?
I am going to IUPUI, and I'm going to major in, pre-dental. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to minor in, but definitely want to do dental.
And minors are they're just.
You'll figure those out later.
Yeah. It's like you take a lot of classes.
It'll be like your senior year. You'll look back on your transcript and you're like, oh, I did all these classes. Now I have a minor. It's great. That's what I did. Pretty awesome.
So anyone you want to thank or anything you want to say?
I'd probably just thank all the girls on here because we've done track together since middle school. And then I'd thank my parents and my coaches because they always push me to do better.
All right, Alyssa Lipsius.
All right, next up, we'll go to Ellie Lammert. Hello, Ellie. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah, let's give it up for Ellie, everybody. She earned it, I guess.
Thank you.
All right. So, Ellie, what is your favorite memory or moment from FCS track?
My favorite memory was definitely sophomore year. I think everyone's peak on the track team was sophomore year for some reason. But that was also mine. And I remember hitting my PR at County and at Decatur. And it was 11 feet PR. And I just remember running over to my coaches and Ray and Sean Little. And they were just giving me high fives and honestly that. It was just really memorable, and yeah, I'll never forget that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I already know the answer to this question, and it's a good answer. What are your future plans going forward?
I'll be attending Franklin College in the fall, and I'll be studying exercise science while being on their track team.
Fun time. What do you want to do with the exercise science degree?
Yeah, so after I graduate from Franklin, I'm going to go to chiropractic school.
Okay.
And hopefully get my chiropractic license and have my own practice.
Awesome. That's a
Chaz,
great
have you ever been to a chiropractor before, Chaz?
I have not. No, I kind of want to though.
Man, I went to one a couple years ago. It was great. I loved going to it. They were as expensive though, and so they would just get on me and they would just say real quick. They'd be like, "All right, take a deep breath in," and whenever you heard that, you knew pain was coming, but then this glorious feeling was coming right after that. So he would just like lean against me and like push on my spine, and it would take my breath away, and I'd hear a ton of cracks, and then I'd just like see rainbows and puppies because it would be glorious.
Wow, it sounds like a real transformative experience, Brian.
It was. I could go back whenever the world stops burning.
Anyway, Ellie, any last words or anybody you want to thank for your track career?
I obviously want to thank the girls on here because, like Alyssa said, we have been together since literally middle school, and we always worked hard. And also my coaches, every coach I've had in the past has really got me to the point where I'm able to go to college to throw, and it's just really amazing. So thank you.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Ellie.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go with Piper Reed.
All right.
Piper Reed. How are you, Piper?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fantastic. What were your events in track?
So like the 800, the 4x8, and then the mile.
800, 4x8, and mile. Whew. Those are, so let me see here. The 4x8s at the beginning.
Yep.
The mile and the 800. That's a tough little back-to-back because there's no.
Yeah, we would like fluctuate between which one I would do, like the 800 or the 4x8. It just depended on the meet.
Okay, you didn't never pull off the trifecta?
I'm sure I have at one point. I think the worst I've done is the 4x8, the mile, and then the 2 mile. That's the worst I've done in a meet.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a rough one too.
Yeah, that was rough.
But it's like beginning, middle, and end, so you can stay kind of warm the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. All right, so what's your favorite memory of track? I'm assuming your sophomore year.
Yeah, sophomore year. So this was the year that so I still wasn't like running at like super like varsity like events. So I wasn't running in the conference meet, but my friend was. And so like all my memories, like my best memories have all from like watching my teammates run. And there's the conference meet, I was watching my friend Abby run the 2 mile, which is like just an awful race. It hurts so bad and it's so long. And so it's like really fun to watch because it's like the second to last race, and like the throwers are starting to come back and like everyone's like in the middle. And she was running with this Greenwood girl, like back and forth. And they were like neck and neck the entire time. So I was running like from the 150 mark to the 250 mark, just back and forth, like cheering for her. And she ended up getting like a massive PR. And then I like hysterically cried just because I was so proud. And it was like so embarrassing, but I didn't care just because like it's the best part about track is like working with people and then seeing like exactly how they get better. And so I think that was like my most memorable moment, watching her like get what she's been working for.
Yeah. Just seeing that improvement and things, you put so much hard work into it, and it finally comes to fruition. Very cool. So what are your plans after this year and for your future?
So I'm going to Purdue. I'm majoring in brain and behavioral sciences, which is just like one of their psych programs. And then hopefully going into grad school. Don't know what kind yet afterwards.
She's going to do a case study on our podcast, Chaz. Brain and behavioral studies. Let's see these weirdos.
Psychoanalyze us. Yeah, we probably need it.
That's probably, she's doing that right now. So
looks like yes.
And last, anyone you want to thank or anything you want to say, Piper?
I definitely want to thank obviously the girls on here, like everyone's been saying. And then I guess my coaches, but like more specifically Ray, because he's been my coach from my 3 years of cross and then also track. And it's just been, we have had a good connection just because he's been like the one consistent coach that I've had. And then I think I would thank like a lot of the senior, like the girls that graduated before me definitely like increase like who I am today and are the reason that I'm like still in track and why I love track in the first place.
All right. Piper Reed.
All right, next, second to last, Micaela Zoner. How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
Just living the dream. Can't leave my house. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What were your events, Micaela?
I did shot put and I never really did discus. It was mostly shot put.
Just shot. Okay, awesome. What is your favorite memory or moment? Is it from sophomore year?
I don't really remember sophomore year.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got a new one. That's fine. What is your favorite memory?
Probably my favorite memory was, I think it was my junior year sectionals. And like, although I didn't like place or anything, I don't know, I felt good about myself. And like my coach like made me feel good about how I performed. So
that's a good feeling. That's awesome. Yeah, that's kind of the goal of what every coach should kind of strive for is making sure their players are confident in themselves. Great. That's awesome. What are your future plans?
So I'm going to Ivy Tech, and I don't really know what I'm studying yet, but I'm thinking about like a business degree.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Any last words or anybody you want to thank?
I really want to thank my parents because they've always pushed me to do sports and like be the best I can. And I just want to thank like my coach, Coach Little. He helped me grow as a person and an athlete a lot. So, yeah.
Awesome. Micaela, everybody. Awesome. Congratulations.
All right. Last and certainly least, we have with us Maggie. Oi, Maggie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Good. So, what events did you do?
I did the 400 and the 4x4 and occasionally the 100.
Whenever you felt like sprinting hard for 10, 12 seconds?
Yeah, if I was like really nervous, like anxious, then they would put me in the 100 just so I could like get, the feel of it.
I gotcha. Okay. What are your memories? What's some of your memories from track?
Mine was probably my freshman year. I was on a 4x4 team with Emma Bevins, Chloe Dublin, and Allie Paramore. And we were so good. And I remember it was sectionals and we beat like Center Grove. All right. And it's not easy to beat Center Grove. So that's a good memory to have.
Definitely.
And that's the best one.
On the tally chart, Brian, Center Grove mentioned again.
Right.
Everybody hates Center Grove every single time.
Well, they're so good. It just makes them not easy to like sometimes.
We just need to send all of our podcasts to Center Grove, Brian, and just fuel the rivalry.
Yeah. Say, they want to beat us. It makes them happy when they beat us. No way. Push us harder. And then by that will raise your level up and you'll keep getting better and better. So we're just doing our part. And what are your plans after this year?
I'm going to IU and I'm going to major in psychology. And then I want to go to law school. So
I'm casually.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to. Then when I'm old, I'll come here and I'll take over my parents' one of those like firms, and I'll just settle and raise my kids.
You sound really, really enthusiastic there about your future. When I'm old, I'll come here and settle.
I'll take over a law firm, I guess.
Really excited for the future there, Maggie.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
What kind of law? Have you?
I want to do criminal. Like I want to do like murder trials and stuff. I think that'd be dope.
That would in fact be dope. I don't know if, like in the future when someone comes in and they want you to, do you want to defend or prosecute?
Oh, I want to defend.
Yeah. So if they come in, they're like, hey, we'd really like for you to be our attorney. I did not kill this person. They said I did. Yeah, I got you. This is dope.
Dope.
This is dope. I can get there.
Okay, bro. Let's do
this. I got this.
Yeah.
Why'd you say bro? Women can kill people too.
I call everybody bro.
Women can kill people too.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone can
Let's
kill
not discriminate here.
No.
We're all about equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity murder.
Everyone can be a murderer. It is fair.
It's turned
Okay.
into like a murder podcast.
Let's shift this back here. Who do you want to thank and any last words?
Yeah, I'll thank all the girls again because I can't not thank them once everyone else has. And then definitely Trish Simmons. She was like the best coach I've ever had, and I've had a lot. But Trish is on a whole other level. So definitely Trish, and then of course Lane and Coach K. So all of them, and then my dad and my mom.
Okay, so ladies, thank you so much for your time and coming on here. We really appreciate it, the effort, and I know it's not easy to have your senior season in like this, and it's our hearts go out to you, but you'll always remember it, and the dedication and the discipline that track gives you is something that you can carry with you for the rest of your life. So once again, the girls track seniors class of 2020. For the girls, for Chaz, I am Brian Powers, and this is Inside Franklin Athletics. Be sure to join us next time.